Tom Cruise has charmed and intrigued audiences for nearly 4 decades with his jaw-dropping stunts and talent. But behind the scenes, his love life has been just as dramatic. In this video, we'll take a look at some of Tom Cruise's major relationships over the years. Join Factsverse as we present, at 61, Tom Cruise confesses she was the love of his life. Cher. Cher and Tom Cruise's whirlwind romance began in 1985, after being introduced at the lavish celebrity wedding of Sean Penn and Madonna in Malibu. Their magnetic attraction was instantly apparent to all in attendance. In the subsequent weeks, Cher and Tom grew inseparable as their passionate relationship rapidly intensified. They spent countless nights wrapped in each other's arms, discovering deeper levels of connection both physically and emotionally. But as Tom's Hollywood star continued ascending at breakneck speed, so too did his involvement in Scientology. The growing religiosity started causing tensions with the freewheeling Cher. Despite their undeniable spark, irreconcilable differences over the church drove them to an abrupt yet amicable split after only a few short months. Even decades later, though, Cher still remembers Tom fondly as, quote, "one of the top 5 lovers I've ever had. He was a great guy, the person I knew then." Mimi Rogers. Mimi Rogers met a young and ambitious Tom Cruise in 1987. As a longtime Scientologist herself, she wanted to share the profound impact the church had had on her life with her new love. She introduced Tom to Scientology classes where he found solace and community. Their spiritual bond grew strong, and after a whirlwind romance, Tom and Mimi tied the knot that same year. But the pressures of Tom's skyrocketing fame took their toll on the marriage. As he immersed deeper into Scientology's higher mysteries, an increasing divide emerged as Mimi struggled to keep pace. After 3 years, they acknowledged their divergent paths and finalized a divorce in 1990. Nicole Kidman. Cruise's marriage to Nicole Kidman was intense and fiery, if short-lived. The Australian actress first met Cruise on the set of Days of Thunder, and they fell into a whirlwind romance. Enraptured with one another, they married in a small Christmas Eve ceremony just months after meeting. Kidman gushed she was consumed by love for Cruise, willing to toss her life plans aside for their relationship. Eager to start a family, they adopted 2 children during their 11-year union. Together, they enjoyed an idyllic, beautiful existence centered around their love. Kidman fondly remembers time spent just the 2 of them, feeling like they were the only people in the world. She also enjoyed starring alongside Cruise in films like Far and Away, where their natural chemistry translated on screen. Their collaboration in Stanley Kubrick's erotic thriller Eyes Wide Shut only strengthened their intimacy through the steamy filming process. However, cracks in the relationship emerged. Constant tabloid gossip about Scientology's role strained the marriage, as Kidman refused to join the controversial church. In 2001, to Kidman's devastation, Cruise abruptly initiated divorce proceedings. She admits it took years to recover from the heartbreak. In hindsight, Kidman sees youthful impulsiveness in their rapid courtship and regrets not recognizing red flags. Penelope Cruz. In 2001, Tom Cruise met Penelope Cruz on the set of their film Vanilla Sky. Their natural charisma and passion for their craft sparked an instant chemistry. Though Tom had just finalized his divorce from Nicole, Penelope's beauty and zest captivated him. They kept their budding romance under wraps until Tom's divorce was settled, not wanting to make headlines for the wrong reasons. Once publicly dating in 2002, Penelope supported Tom loyally at events for Scientology. While she admired his dedication, the church's rigid doctrines did not fully resonate with her free spirit. Over several years, their differences on Scientology widened a growing divide. By 2004, it was clear the relationship had run its natural course. Katie Holmes. Tom Cruise was swept off his feet by Katie Holmes' charm and beauty after meeting in 2005. Their connection sparked instantly, with Cruise famously proclaiming his newfound love by jumping on Oprah's couch. Just weeks after meeting, they were engaged with a fairytale wedding in an Italian castle to follow. Holmes was enraptured by Cruise, calling him her dream man, who made her laugh and feel loved like never before. She gave birth to daughter Suri in 2006, and enthusiasm for their life as a family radiated from the couple. To the public, they seemed blissfully happy, with Holmes claiming they would be forever in their honeymoon phase. But after 5 years of marriage, Holmes abruptly filed for divorce in 2012, reportedly stunning Cruz. Concerns over Scientology's influence, especially on their daughter, were rumored to be factors. Though initially smitten, the fantasy dissolved into a contentious split. Holmes has since said, "That intense time defined her greatly, for better or worse, and she's still recovering from the emotional upheaval of it all." Nazanin Boniadi. Not long after his split from Penelope Cruz in 2005, Tom found companionship with talented British-Iranian actress Nazanin Boniadi. They bonded over their shared passion for acting and appreciation of global cultures. Nazanin was swept up in Tom's charming allure and dedication to his career. For several months, they enjoyed whirlwind dates around Hollywood and abroad, but she began to feel unease from certain Church of Scientology members monitoring her constantly as Tom's girlfriend. The strict rules and isolation took a psychological toll. By early 2005, she quietly ended things to protect her well-being. Hayley Atwell. When Tom Cruise met English actress Hayley Atwell on the set of Mission Impossible 7 in 2020, they bonded over their mutual love of performing thrilling action scenes. Hayley was impressed by Tom's unparalleled work ethic and commitment to realistic stunt work. After filming wrapped the following year, their working relationship turned romantic. Eager to spend more time together, Tom wined and dined Hayley at Hollywood's hottest restaurants. But the frantic pace of keeping their romance under wraps while promoting two big-budget films proved unsustainable. By mid-2022, it became clear the long distances as Tom resumed shooting had taken a toll. Shakira. In 2023, Tom found himself drawn to the magnetic energy of global pop icon Shakira at a Formula One race in Miami. The Colombian superstar was charming crowds, and Tom sought her out to complement her stage presence. He invited Shakira to join his private box for the remainder of the event. Dazzled by her beauty and talent, Tom asked for Shakira's number. Despite an intriguing first meeting, their schedules proved incompatible. Sofia Vergara, as the one who got away. While promoting his latest film, Tom Cruise wistfully spoke of Colombian actress Sofia Vergara as, quote, the one who got away. He recalled meeting Sofia nearly 2 decades prior at an industry event. He was instantly captivated by Sofia's radiant beauty and vivacious personality. They shared a profound connection that night, leading to fleeting but passionate dates in Los Angeles. However, as Sofia's career in Hollywood began taking off, Tom was busy ascending to global superstardom. The demands of their profession sadly prevented their burgeoning romance from blossoming further. Despite losing touch over the years, Sofia remained in Tom's memories as the rare woman who effortlessly stirred both his heart and soul. He regretted not pursuing her more ardently when fate had brought them together. When asked about Tom, Sofia simply smiled, saying he was quite the charmer. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite Tom Cruise movie? Let us know in the comments section below.